Hey, we back at Stick as Steve's, baby. Here for another reaction. I'm filmmaker David Elijah Piersaul.
And I am rapper Nate Rose. We back at it. Another reaction. We got Yuno Miles.
And we finally know well, I finally do. Last time I apparently forgot that I knew Miles. But, bro, after that prolific record that we heard last time, there's no way I can ever forget Miles.
That's right.
Ever.
Because you know him.
I know him now. And really, bro, it's the title that's getting me. It's Martin Luther King. So simple. It's simple.
Before we jump into it,
okay.
Not only is it simple, you're talking about one of the most charismatic, profound thought leaders in American history. He brought about desegregation.
Yes.
He had a dream.
He had a dream.
One of the best speeches
he was a pastor.
Of all time. He was a pastor. So, you know,
black.
Yeah, that's facts. And you know what? I think Yuno Miles is about to give us something to really think about. You know what I'm saying?
This what I'm feeling right now is what I felt like when I watched the GTA 6 trailer.
Okay.
Start it, man.
Listen, without further ado, let's mask up like we finna rob some.
It's already so good.
The stage is being set. Hey, you got bread? You got bread? Fanning it? Yeah. Okay.
Beer, wine, lotto. I'm looking at all the little Easter eggs he might have
How
added.
Classic is this beat already?
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Shout out Martin Luther King. That nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean?
Oh my God. Who comes in like that though?
I've not heard anybody come in like that. And to be honest, bro, the stutter effect. Like he said, shout out to Martin Luther King. He had a dream.
It's what? If you're thinking what I'm thinking, you're
say it.
He's like, it's like, but he's making it sounds like it's stutter, but it's actually kind of a laugh. Like I'm living that dream now.
I didn't even think about that.
He's living that dream now, bro.
I didn't even think about that. What I was going to say is just, I felt like he had to really extend and accentuate the lyric. Because he said, I had a
it's
dream.
layered, you're right.
Because he could have just said, shout out Martin Luther King, he had a dream. And he could have left it like that. Except he said he had a, and then he puts the emphasis on the dream. You see what I'm saying?
That's true, bro. Oh my gosh. This is only 1:21? Dang, I need 6 minutes of this.
That nigga had a dream. Martin Luther King. Hey, Martin Luther King.
Bro, how crazy and controversial do you have to be and prolific do you have to be to call Martin Luther King nigga? Think about it. That nigga had a dream. I can't even do it.
Yo, that's crazy.
But he's understand. It's like, look, you go, okay, he didn't like that, but I'm so free now and desegregated that I can just say that.
That he can, and you know what, dude, even on top of that, bro, you have the fact that he says in the middle of it, fuck do you mean? So he's rejecting all other principles that go against desegregation. So he's taking a stand. He's like, I don't even understand what you're talking about, bro. Martin Luther King had a dream. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he doesn't even, I'm like, he can't put himself in that mind.
He's not even in touch with a racist idea. Like he's like, fuck do you mean? Martin Luther King had a dream. Like this is you know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's
different. It's different.
Crazy.
Shout out to Big Bro. If it wasn't for Big Bro, I wouldn't be rapping though. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here rapping this shit, trapping this shit, stealing shit for my family and shit. Can't forget about Malcolm
hey.
and Rosa Parks. I feel like we made it out the park, but it.
Oh snap!
He said if Martin Luther King didn't exist, I wouldn't be here rapping and shit.
Bro, he said
stomped his foot down and said, "Thank you." He
said if it wasn't for Martin Luther King, he wouldn't be stealing from his family and
stealing for his family.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Oh, so I even missed it. Dang, bro, that's unreal.
Yeah.
So he's actually still doing good.
He's still doing good because
the thief.
Yeah, right. Because he's saying like if he steals for his family, then the underpinning of that is a moral claim. He's saying that essentially like his family is in need of something and he just actually does what he has to do in order to provide for his family. You know, so there's an underlying ethic there. And
Shout out to Malcolm X.
You know, and then he said Malcolm X, Rosa Parks. Now he's bringing in basically the trifecta of the movement.
That is like that's like Thanos and Dark Maul. It's like they are the snappers of Black history.
Right. I mean, low key. And
I mean, Harriet Tubman, I think there's an argument there to say that she might be like.
But that's an earlier time though. That's where you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, slavery. Like and back then though, he's got a record called Frederick Douglass, so he even digs back that far into Black history, bro.
That far
in American history.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
At large.
Man, before we continue though, because we're almost done. We should probably show them. I mean, I almost feel a little ashamed putting our work in the middle of something like this.
It's kind of
But
I mean, look, I'm a rapper, you're a director. I mean, I guess we should show them what we've been working on. But then we'll get back into this.
let's do it.
Success casts a contrasting light upon the struggles of those who have not been as fortunate.
They say money corrupt everything, I wonder if it's so I had to get a bunch of it to see what it could hit record, started hustling way back when I wasn't from my passion early on, but none of my peers was privy. I had an ego, type of ego, make you win by busting through, until that ego had me breaking ties with ones I knew. I killed that ego and got money hand in hand, something new. That's that EQ that I learned while using EQ as a tool. So why the fuck am I tripping? I used to feel the latest that some shit was popping for me. Now I'm just feeling convicted. I got friends, I grew up with that in here because addiction. I got friends that got kids and they still popping prescriptions. I got friends, I got friends that had dreams that ain't turned out like they predicted. I got friends that turn hateful and vindictive. I got friends that had trauma as a kid but never fixed it. Now I'm hopping in that Tesla, but this ain't no Honda Civic. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
All right, man. This, like, low key, I get a little emotional watching something this powerful, bro.
It's gonna need a
and
second
like
watch.
honestly, look, can we talk about just the fact that me as a white man and you as a black man, like we're sitting here together today as a result
Consequence of that dream.
Martin Luther King's dream, and Yuno Miles is I mean, basically he's making the anthem to unite our friendship. So
incredible, man.
Don't matter because of Martin Luther King. That nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a dream. Then I started rapping, so that's what I did. Hey, shout out Martin Luther King. That nigga had a dream.
Yeah.
Fuck do you mean?
Hey, and he's back in that pocket.
Ooh. Martin Luther King.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So he's shout out
That's
MLK.
incredible.
My family about to be mad.
Wait, run that back. Hold on. What's it? It said what?
He said shout out MLK. My family about to be mad. I don't really understand that. Like, I don't understand what he's trying to get at.
That might take a second watch to really see
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
he
I don't
ties
know
that
if a
in.
first reaction is going to be able to do that, man. But I think, bro. I mean, what are your thoughts overall?
Overall, man, I feel like, I mean, just like I said before, it takes a second watch. But if I'm just first reaction, what am I getting from this? There's no way that Yuno Miles is not in the same league, if not more prolific in Black history than Martin Luther King. It's the, what?
That's a. You know what?
No,
But-
it's like
but-
Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, combined, really. Like when you really
I
think
see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying because that's a different time period. So if you're talking about who is the MLK
Modern
of
day.
today,
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
Listen, I'll give you that, bro, because I mean, I feel even closer to you as a result of this. You know what I'm saying?
we can
Do you
relate
feel
over his
closer to
art.
me?
I do. And
Man, that just feels good. Listen, man, we're not go ahead.
that's what my family's about to be mad. He's talking about in the midst of the political change that he's trying to implement in his music.
Yeah.
In the midst of that, his family still holds on to a past of racism. And the fact that he made the song and brought someone like
He's
me
trying
and
to
you together.
unite, bro. They're not trying to see that, but he even despite that, he's still stealing for his family's benefit.
Oh my gosh, he's
He's
transcendent.
transcending, bro. Listen, all right. We need to. You remember the
I'm
Mr.
just glad
Morale
to be
album
alive
by
to
Kendrick?
witness this. Yeah.
He should have. Why is Kendrick not doing something on this level? Like
He's not.
He's,
if he would have had Yuno Miles do the Kodak Black part, or you know what? If Yuno Miles had Kendrick do a Kodak Black part on his album,
yeah.
I feel like it's on that level, bro.
Well, I mean, like, Father Time's a cool song and stuff, but like, does it have the level of like
Layer at all? No.
layer and in commentary on social issues as this. I don't know. I don't think it does.
Y'all let us know because
Look,
I can't.
Time will tell, man.
Y'all let it. I can't. Like, I feel like there's probably some more intellectual black men and women out there in our comments who could probably kind of pick apart some of this. I want to hear some more layers, especially from those who are in the black progressive movement. If you can put something in the comment that kind of, if you think that it ties into that at all, for sure. I definitely think it's more important than any black movement happening right now.
Yeah, and look, I would love to be educated on these matters, and so if y'all could do that in the comments. Not only that, if we missed anything, I know there's a lot of lyrical depth here, and you know, being a rapper, I care about that. So you know, I may have overlooked some things, but you know, let us know in the comments. And not only that, let us know what we should check out next. I'm thinking we listen to Frederick Douglass next because I'm trying to take it back even further.
Like you said,
that's
trifecta.
almost like the
we need to get that. Yeah, we need
exactly.
To get that.
So awesome, man. Well, man,
enough of these tracks though, and you might just be able to do it.
That's
true. Might just be able to say it.
You think so?
No one's done that before. But if Yuno Miles can do it, if Yuno Miles gets into enough that where you feel like you can say it, he's done something different. He's bridged the gap that no one's bridged before. That's a whole other conversation. I'm not there yet. I personally would never allow you to say it and be happy about it. But also, no one knows David. You, me, we know Miles.
My name.
Top 5 when I'm done going mental. Yeah, I'm locked in. You can peep my credential, man. The lab all winter. All summer. Yeah, I went dumb. Now I'm about to go